Hello, my beautiful collective. It is your girl, Empress Time, back with your love message. So, collective, I'm seeing that somebody is about to make a desperate attempt to reconnect because they see you jumping timelines. Somebody see you jumping timelines. And first of all, you made them look good anyway. Somebody won on the 22nd, 23rd, 25th. People are asking somebody where you are. Meanwhile, you over there healing. Y'all protecting your heart right now, so a lot of y'all are alone. Okay? The full moon cycle, you could have found yourself extremely emotional. This person is quite wealthy, so if you're watching me and you're dealing with a bum, this ain't your damn reading. Okay? This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Aquarius. I feel like this person had jealous family members and friends, okay, that had something to say, especially if they were an earth sign for some of you, or they got heavy earth placements in their chart. I feel like they want a shot again. They at least want to spark up a conversation with you. You could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or you have those placements in your big three. Okay. I feel like this person is acting like they're fine, but they're not. Deep down, even though whatever they got going on, they feel like when they're ready to come get your ass, you gonna be there. They could have had a very powerful dream, okay, about a crossed over loved one. Some of y'all, a guide has went to this person and told them that you guys are supposed to be together, okay? I don't know. Something about the springtime could be significant. And this person really doesn't know how to handle this situation because how they're carrying themselves, they're copying somebody else's energy. So this means they could have learned this from a mother figure, a father figure, somebody in the neighborhood, the neighbors, other family members, okay, if they were raised by grandparents. It's different folks, different strokes for everybody. Somebody won on the 2nd, the 31st. But I feel like they're in a season of their life where they're like, man, I'm trying to break these curses. This is the year. They probably been delayed. I've seen obstacles got in the way. All right. But they are determined to deliver their heart to you. Okay. 555. Some changes are about to happen. I heard this will play out by no later than February for a lot of y'all. Y'all gotta remember these readings are timeless, and it seems like a long time, but it's not. Some of y'all, this person will come in as early as the next 3 weeks. November could be significant. I feel like if you've been in your feelings lately, it's definitely because this person is in your energy. They're looking at old messages. They're looking at old pictures. Some of you guys, they visited in place that you guys went together before if you are at a distance. They're very nostalgic this week about your energy. They want to marry you. Some of y'all, if they were already married this week, they're going to go through with the process of making up their mind that situation is over, that is no longer serving them, and you're meant to be their husband or wife. Okay, collective, is what this is showing me. Yeah? Well, let's see. Time alone. This person been spending a lot of time alone, okay? They really, really like you. Some of y'all, this gives me the mismatch couple vibes. Like, they could be darker skin and you're light, or you could be darker skin and they're light. Y'all could be of a different nationality, just come from different backgrounds, have different spiritual beliefs. But I feel like after meeting you, this person feels like they've never been the same. Okay? And I feel like whoever they're with is starting to notice that this person is checked out completely. Some of y'all haven't spoke to this person since April. Some of y'all August, May, January. I feel like that was a fucking tricked out situation that wasn't meant to go any further than that, is what Spirit is saying here. All right? And now that timeline is over. So damn, somebody that they've been dealing with is definitely about to fuck around and find out that they don't love them. That they really don't care in that type of way. Yet, they're disconnected because they're over there stalking you. Laid up in somebody's bed. Stalking you. This person has a pet? I feel like, yeah, it's not working. So, if given an opportunity, what would this person like to say to you, collective? How do I fix this? I'm not sure. Could be a Gemini. They got this in their reading today. You were right about everything. So what, though? This person, listen, they won't admit that you were right, but this shit is eating them alive. Okay? Why did you tell them? Now everyone hates me. There's shame here. Okay? Damn, it's shame. Okay? They hate to admit it, but you were right. I want you to stop talking back to me. It's like you too real for this person. Okay? And they're realizing that now. Which I feel like at this point, it probably don't even matter. This person also is saying, you said you forgave me, but you still left. Could be a Gemini, a Taurus, an Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo. Go to bed so we can meet in our dreams again tonight. So I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, this person masturbates, put themselves to sleep so they can dream about you, collective. Okay? Look, and I said that, and here they are with makeup sex. So this is the confirmation that that's what they're doing. Okay? I can't leave you alone. You're mine forever. Woo, child. I dream of you every night. I miss you a lot. One more. I'm still hurting from my past. I'm sorry. I feel like they bled on this connection. Damn. I'm seeing Cancer, Aries, Virgo again. Scorpio is here. Taurus, Pisces. Okay. So what is this person's next actions towards my collective spirit? What's this person's next actions? They are going to have a conversation, but they won't stay for long if they do come in. So in Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio energy. I feel like they just want to know that you still care. Because they know that outside of conversation, you're probably not going to give them anything else, okay? But they would like more than anything to have a new connection with you, a new beginning. I don't feel like they're going to say this to you, though. But I feel like you'll be able to tell. This person could have been the type of person actively in a relationship where they expected you to know what they meant. And a lot of y'all, they feel like that because they know you had a spiritual gift, okay, or that you were tapped in. Yep. They're very calculated, which I feel like this is the reason why you guys are at a standstill with this person. This could be a Sag, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. That's everybody. This could be any sign. I feel like the way they move is a little childish, okay? But they do feel like you are their person. But the third party card peeking out, let's see what's leading up to that. Yeah, they could be in a relationship with somebody else. This other person think they the soulmate. Meanwhile, they think that you're the soulmate. Okay? They are ready to move on from a third party and heal things with you. Oh, shit. They are in a connection. There's a confirmation that they're ready to move on from. Yeah, so how is this third party feeling about this connection? Let's see. Let's get on into it. Let's get to it since we here. How is this third party feeling? That they know this person is about to let them go. Oh my God. Child, October is the month of justice. That's all I'm going to say. This person feel like this is their karma. Why? Because they intervene with a spiritual connection. It's deeper than what it looks like on the surface. And this person was warned, but they did it anyway. I also feel like this person knows that they were karmic. They're on a karmic assignment. Your person is the one that fell for it, because let's be clear. Each and every one of us are tempted every single day. But you have a free will choice not to fall for the okie doke. Unfortunately, for some of you, your person did. Cupid is here. I feel like, damn, it was temptation. And that person thought that they were locked in, but they're starting to recognize at this it was a moment in time. It's not meant to be in the future. So this third party could be experiencing unrequited love. Okay? Oh my God. This is crazy, collective. All right? So, what does Spirit want to say to you? Let's go ahead and get those likes up. If you made it this far, thank you very much. As you guys know, the channel has made it past 10,000 subscribers. I love you guys so much. We doing our big one in this thing. Yeah. Okay, collective. So let's go ahead and see what your spirit team want to tell you. Let me make sure I ain't mixing my other cards, because I be digging deep to get the tea for y'all. If you'd like to book me for a personal message, check me out at thebettyspalace.org. All right? So what does Spirit want to say? Success. Damn. That's why you let the universe take care of karma for you, because it's always going to work out in your favor. I feel like since you left, notice how you've gotten a lot better. But within the next few months, this person will be approaching you. And I feel like the universe is like, yeah, we heard you. We heard your cry. We heard you. You were heard. And I feel like this is going to go in your favor. At this very moment, it's not the right time. When you met them, it wasn't time, because this person needed to go through a karmic cycle. Okay? But more information will be coming in about this situation. And some of y'all are going to be shocked when you find out the whole truth. Okay, woo child. All right. So collective, at this time, what does the universe want to tell you that's been being hidden? Because I feel like sometimes the universe speaks in riddles. So they'll only show you so much. Okay? And that's so true, right? Feels so good that it hurts. Okay? Something that felt good to you before that hurt you taught you a lesson. Okay? But just know that this person is now having nightmares about you, because the universe made sure to give that person back that same energy that they gave to you. This situation was used to make you research healing and get your mind right and start focusing on yourself. They're telling you to do a cleansing ritual because the situation was intertwined with karmic energy. Okay? During Mercury retrograde, this person will be coming back. I think there's something specific about this Mercury retrograde that is coming up, collective. But we'll talk about that as time goes on. Okay? So let's see. Damn, this person is a narcissist. I'm not even gonna lie. For some of y'all, it's next time. Others of y'all, is not going right with them, or you feel like things could not be going right with you and other people, because if the universe is blindsiding you. Okay? To let you know that a lot of these people are not the truth. They're not tapped in. They're dismissive. They're not even spiritual. They still entertain temptation, things of this world, chasing thrills. And I feel like you'll know that because your blessings will start to slow down around certain energies when you're entertaining certain people. You know the vibes collective. All right. This person right here got something personal with y'all. All right. And they're holding on to it, but they also know that they're running out of time. Spirit used you to help unblock this person's heart chakra. Okay, and we could go on and on, but y'all know I be cutting it short. Because, baby, these readings be tea. But one day, I'm going to do like an hour-long reading, and we just going to run this thing up. Okay? So, with that being said, collective, let me go ahead and close you guys out with a quick you versus them. Okay? You versus them. Oh. And I think I'm going to use these love oracles. These are not my cards, but these are called When Too Hard Something. Okay. All the way from Libra. Happy birthday, Libra. Somebody born on the 16th, the 4th, the 9th. If you're dealing with a Libra, what's the energy? 1111. This is a twin flame. Libra, feel like you are wish fulfillment. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they got a surprise for you. Damn, they're gonna invest in a dream that you have. Okay. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they definitely are in their feelings. You got them. You got them. Ooh. They think about you a lot. That's why you're thinking about them. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they needed to set boundaries to savor the moment. So if they are acting distant, it's because they could have felt like they need to regroup, get themselves together, because they don't want to do something that will jeopardize a connection. Don't take it personal. It's a part of healing. Y'all know how it goes. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like you're confusing the fuck out of this person because they think they know it all. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they're falling in love with you. It's saying deeply. Okay? Their emotions are getting deeper by the day. Collective, if you are dealing with an Aries, they admire you. Okay? They admire the attraction that you get, but I feel like there's a thin line because they'll start playing games and be like, well, you do it too. Ugh. Somebody born on an 18, somebody could be 45. All right, if you are currently dealing with a Taurus, this will come into union soon. They could already be in a commitment, so they definitely were in this reading trying to end something, but this is your person. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the universe needed to step in, okay, to rearrange some shit in Gemini's life, but this is your person. If you guys are dealing with a Cancer, they've been in their own little world, okay? In the past lives, they got away with that, but what's the next card say? Not this time. They got to come out of that and let somebody else enter it. Who's you? Okay? If you're dealing with a Leo, they feel guilty. Why? For creating obstacles. They were doing it on purpose. Never give a motherfucker the benefit of the doubt because people know exactly what they be doing. if you're dealing with a Virgo, they feel like, damn, you balanced them out. But they also got to learn some shit. They could feel like they're not as healed or as enlightened on certain things that they thought they were until they met you. And all right, collective, until next time, bye.